Understanding design is all important for 2D animation, especially when you're working on a stylized character. In the next few videos, I'm going to explain some principles of good design, and I'll show you how you can apply them to your character and make the development phase of your project really easy. First off, I'm going to talk about what design actually means. Design really means how shapes, lines, and colour contrast or complement each other to create an appealing or a dynamic composition. All of this adds up to visual storytelling, what it is you want to communicate with your audience other than what's blatantly obvious. In this example, the obvious idea is a pirate. The subtle story points are that he's a jolly pirate, a bit of a rascal, no doubt full of comedic and adventurous moments. All of that can be communicated through good design with no other explanation necessary. The main principle to bear in mind for design is the idea that contrasts create interesting composition. Understand that without contrast there can be no sense of movement or of life in your character. Elements in your design are defined by contrasts. For example, take a basic element, the line. A line can be short or long, but on its own it doesn't have any character to speak of other than it's a line. You can't really say if it's long or short until you see it compared to something else. So when I introduce a second line, say a curve like this, then immediately this line here has much more of a specific character. The strongest designs will always have this balance and harmony, a straight countered or balanced by a curve. This is also known as variation. Variation in your design ensures that things are not monotonous or static. You can't have too much of one kind of motif. That would render your design flat and meaningless. You need to add variation to bring it to life. The other main element to understand for design is how to work with basic shapes. And in the next tutorial, I'm going to look at how you can build your character up from just using the most simple of shapes.